Abbey, Abbey. So, I was going to write a senior letter, but then I realized I have way too many cohesive thoughts to put them in a paper. So I decided I was going to make a little video, because, it's better to ramble on videos than on paper, because on paper you can't focus. So, Abby, right? When I first knew you, I was I didn't really know that much my freshman year. But I lied. I actually knew you a lot my freshman year. I remember first seeing you and everything, and not really knowing who you were. I knew you were Abby. But, I didn't really get to know you until, we had Mr. Whitaker's Integrated Math 3 together. And I hated that class, not gonna lie. I like the teacher. He's cool. Mr. Whitaker's awesome. And, but I don't like math at all. But I just wanted to get the credits so I could get out of there and just never take that class ever again. So, and then then you were there. So it made it a lot more bearable to walk in and know that somebody else there was at least suffering with me. It's harder to suffer on your own, But, I finally got on my shell. With the help of you and the math class and the fact that there was another band student at the school with me and everything, that really, got me out of my shell almost. Because my freshman year I was wicked quiet. So I didn't want to mess anything up with anybody that I just got to know as a freshman and everything. So I just, decided to keep quiet. Some people took it as uptightness and being hostile for some reason. But, some people just took it as Rachel needs to get out of her shell a little bit. And I hope you were the second option. And, you were, so cool. I don't get it. You do this theater thing. You're a great actress. You can sing pretty well. You have, you can play the clarinet really well. You can march really well. I can't think of any negatives to what you do. You're just so cool. I don't get it. I wish I was that cool. I wish I was half that cool. All I do is band, and I can't even march that well anyway. So I don't get it. I don't understand. But but low key though, I'm gonna miss the seniors this year. And it's different every year, because every year there's a certain amount of closeness you have with each and every one of them, and how my freshman year seniors that left, I didn't really think about it that much. Only people I really thoroughly missed when they were gone was probably just Michael and Maddie, and I still miss them this day. I see them at games and flip out because they're just so awesome. My sophomore year, Carlos left, Rebecca left, and Sean left, and Sophia left, and then so did also Haley and Kevin, Jeremiah and Joey. Yeah, it was a lot, okay? It was a lot. And, and I still miss them too. I see them every now and then. I still see Haley awkwardly at Kroger all the time. So, sometimes they just don't leave, but, I hope you come back. I hope you come back and see the band and everything, and no matter how bad or good we get, because, guessing by this year, we're kind of shaky right now. In the words of whichever volunteer said it, we can go in any direction at this point right now. And, I really thought, I'm well, if I were, as a junior, if I were a senior right now and I was just thinking about this, I'd be probably flipping out. I'd be going insane. But guessing by the majority of seniors I know, they're not really that fazed by it. Which, yeah, it is your last year, so there is that. I understand that then. Also I got this all written down. It's just bullet points at this point. It's not anything cool or anything. And I'm definitely going to take a bullet from you guys leaving, especially since, seniors make up, a hefty part of our front. They make up ahead for the energy that we have and everything. And they're the closest people I had in age to the band. Well, I felt an age to the band because, I'm mostly the age of the majority of the sophomores. So, I just thought maybe I'm maybe actually gonna take a huge blow from this. I didn't feel that phased my first year, and I felt pretty phased the second year. I'm gonna die this year. So, you know, I'm gonna miss all that energy you brought to all the sectionals. Not sectionals, but like the whole band rehearsals and stuff, and all these things that you brought your A game. And even when I brought my C game or my F game, you know, I wanted to put some A game, and I got a little bit better. You know, and like next year I'll be a senior and everything. Like that's just mind blowing to me. It's kind of crazy actually. In fact, it makes me actually want to quit. Like it makes me want to quit pretty bad. But you know, I might not do it. I don't really know. But if I do or if I don't, I want you to know, I want the rest of you to know, they have given me one of the best years ever in this band. And I can't thank you guys enough for it. No matter how many times I wanted to punch some of you in the face, you know, you guys really showed me what it's like to be a part of something that's bigger than me. You know, and I appreciate that. And I love you guys. And I'll see you at Chicago, and I'll see you at a concert. Also, you and Tanner are so cute.